Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today we bring to you gist on Ronke Odusanya. Her husband has finally come out to the public to apologize and let the world know that he's sorry and he's ready to be the father to their beautiful daughter. Fife, it's exactly 1 year now since Saheed Aramolate requested for a DNA test from the court. Okay, the genesis of all of this was when these two emerged in a messy separation on social media. It was brought to the notice of the public by a popular blogger called Gislova, saying that Ronke Odusanya has drained this young man called Saheed Aramolate. The allegations were that Ronke had drained this man financially just to sponsor a lavish lifestyle. But now the guy I don't open and is ready to walk away from the relationship. This got so messy that they had to drag each other to the court. In December 2020, both parties were managed in a messy separation scandal that was broken by the popular blogger, as mentioned earlier. Among other things, the blogger alleged that the famous actress ruined the father of her child financially by making him sell off his assets to fulfill a luxurious desire. And responding to the allegation after this made round on social media, Ronke Odusanya took to her Instagram page to make sure she clears the air over the allegations raised against her and that her silence will be taken for cowardice. She said in her words, and I quote, "While my silence will be taken for cowardice, I will be calm because the truth always reveals itself. I can defend myself, but I won't want my daughter to grow up reading such irritating and factless information. The court of social media has always been myopic and manipulative. Remember, you did not make me. You cannot break me. Bank statements can reveal who has been receiving money from who and for what. Investigate before publishing. For the platform used for peddling such absurdity, seeds sown will surely germinate." End quote. This was Ronke Odusanya clearing her own part over the allegations raised against her by the popular Gist blog, saying that she ruined her baby daddy. So the matter turned to yam pepper scatter as they both dragged each other to court for other reasons outside the fact that they sought for a DNA test. He hasn't been doing his fatherly duties over the child, and this is one of the reasons why the actress dragged him to the court. And on the 10th of February 2021, Saheed Aramolate requested for a DNA test over their daughter, and yes, it was granted this, and it was made sure it was supervised by the court. So everything took a U-turn now. Being February 7th, he took to his Instagram page to share a video of himself apologizing to the members of the public and making sure he tags the actress also. He said in his words, and I quote, "I am using this video to clear the air concerning the DNA request I made at the court. I'm really sorry about that. I want you guys to know that Oluwafife Homi Aramolate is my daughter and I love her so much with my heart." He also made sure to state that he was going to be taking care of her henceforth. And then he apologized to everyone. But there was one thing that was sure. He didn't mention if he was going to be getting back with his baby mama or is just going to be the father to their baby, is just going to play in his fatherly role. Well, this is funny because he was declared wanted by the court. He was the one who requested for the DNA, and out of the blue, it was nowhere to be found. Why? It didn't appear in court. Some people think that, oh, this is Nigeria. I mean, it's court. Anything can happen. You can get away with some things. But then they made sure that it was declared wanted for not appearing in court. And this is making it difficult for the court to execute order. Hence, it was declared wanted. On the 10th of February, when he declared that he wanted a DNA test to the court, he stood before the court and requested for a DNA for their daughter to determine the paternity before carrying on with proceedings. This is to let you know that there were other things that took them to the court, and he decided that, okay, before we even proceed on anything, I want to know if I'm truly the father of this child. You're accusing me of not taking responsibility. Yes, I agree, but I need to know if I'm truly the father of this child. Then the court granted it and mandated for both parties to present themselves for sample collection, asking Jago to pay for the DNA test since he was the one Sanwo-Olu requested for it. Following the court order, Jago refused to show up, thereby delaying the court process at the point. The court couldn't wait any longer and first issued a bench warrant on October 13, 2021. The document presented by the court, the order enrollment says, and I quote, "Upon the course coming up before the Honorable Court today, the 15th day of December 2021, and pursuant to the oral application of the applicant's counsel in the open court made on the 15th December 2021, it is hereby ordered as follows, that this Honorable Court thereby ordered that the respondent Saheed Olariwaju Aromolati, whose whereabouts is unknown and making it difficult to execute the order of court, be declared as a wanted person wherever he may be. Case adjourned to 9th day of February 2022 for hearing of the application, and it was signed by Chief Magistrate M.O. Tanimola on the 15th of December 2021. So tomorrow, being the 9th of February, is supposed to be next sitting for this court case. And yes, the paternity test actually states that Jago, as popularly called Saheed Olariwaju, is actually and truly the father of Fifehomi. So I guess this is one of the reasons why he came out to the public and apologized that, oh, he's sorry, and he will make sure to be a responsible father to their lovely daughter, Fifehon. But then this doesn't nullify the court case. It doesn't stop or end there. It has to have a final judgment over this. Whether you decide or not, the court is still going to decide what you're going to do as a father. They might not go ahead to reconcile the two parties, that is Ronke and Saheed, but as the father, as a contributor, as a donor to this child life, yes, you are going to be held responsible for that, and he might probably be fined for wasting the court's time and not appearing. That is left to the court to decide. So the latest update right now is that the father of Fifehon, who is now the estranged husband of Ronke, I'm not sure if they were married, but they call each other husband and wife, has finally resurfaced from wherever he had gone, apologizing to the members of the public and taking up responsibility as a man and as a father. And we hope that by tomorrow, in the 9th and the next sitting for the court over this matter between Ronke Odusanya and Saheed Alromolati, we proceed with the main matter, which includes responsibility for their daughters and the allegations of infidelity from Ronke Odusanya to Saheed. All this and many more were the matters presented before the court, and we hope that they get judgment as deserved for both parties. In the past, Ronke Odusanya had been romantically linked with Fuji Mr. Pasuma. The relationship was quite a strong one, and it went on for a long time, and people wondered why she didn't get married to him. She said in her words that not all relationships lead to marriage, and such was my relationship with Pasuma. Even though we are no longer dating, we are still good friends. The fact that we are both celebrities may have been responsible for our inabilities to get married. A lot of times, celebrities' marriage don't work out because of both parties are in the limelight. This breeds a lot of distrust and problem in the marriage. End quote. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.